Hello, listeners. It's me, Addie, and my dearest partner, Liam. We are here in Redtail National Park to investigate the mysterious dead zone. Ecological disaster, or the result of a supernatural presence? We are here to find out.
I'll never understand how you do that. Talking to no one.
It's just like talking to you. That's what most of this is going to be anyway, just like us talking about our findings. I needed to do an intro.
Is it still running?
Yep, I'm going to leave it running as much as possible. That's why I bought so many batteries. Don't want to miss a thing.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Oh my God, don't tell me you're getting cold feet now.
Well, I mean...
William, come on. Don't be such a scaredy cat. We drove all this way, spent all that gas. The least we can do is spend a couple of nights, or just one night at the very least, or else all those dead dinosaurs, they're going to go to waste. Do you want that gas to go to waste, Liam?
Okay, fine. You know what? To prove I'm not scared, I'll give you 2 days.
Yes!
2 days in the horrifying forest. Did we even bring flashlights, by the way? I mean, do you know how to make a fire? I don't know how to make a fire. God, Addie! Oh, we're so screwed.
Hey! Breathe. In. Out. In. Out. I wouldn't have driven us all this way if we weren't prepared. Okay? I may be impulsive, but I'm not stupid. We have everything we need. You want to double check before we head in?
Yeah, that might help. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. Let's check, and if there's anything you can think of. Extra flashlights, extra batteries, your mommy, whatever. I'm sure we can swing by the souvenir shop or something to find it.
Good idea.
I suppose I should say something for the record. Narrate the poor soul who has to listen to this. Honestly, putting me in charge of all the paperwork for this case as some sort of punishment is a horrible idea. They know what could happen, and I'm not particularly passionate about record keeping, so there's that. I thought we had more time. I wanted to see what would happen, and I screwed up, so now I'm here. We begin with Addison Quinn and Liam Thomas, a duo who calls themselves the Cryptids Hunters. Oh my god, both of those words end at the letter Z. That's horrifying. Their recordings begin July 13th, 2 days before the park's closure. Despite campers being urged to leave, it appears the duo remained within the park. I'm unsure whether this was by their own choice or not. Hopefully there's an answer in here somewhere.
Hello, listeners. Liam and I have just started our trek into Redtail National Park. The dead zone is a few days off, and apparently completely off limits to the public. But when has that ever stopped us?
It stopped us a lot, actually. Wait. Did you say a few days? I promised you 2, Addie. I'm not doing any more than that.
Come on, Liam. We both know I'm making you stay longer than 2 days.
Wow. Okay. Throwing me under the bus again. I can't believe you're forcing me to stay against my will.
You act like I'm kidnapping you. Stop being so dramatic. I'm only teasing. Plus, I know you. After that second day, you won't want to leave. Now, how about you tell the audience about the dead zone? I don't want to be the one doing all the talking.
Oh, but I like butting in with the witty remarks. It's part of my charm, you know? Co-host thing.
William Thomas, just
All right,
talk.
okay, fine. Hello, listeners. Liam here. The dead zone is just this entire section of Redtail National Park that's just, well, dead. Nothing grows there. It's just dense forest with dead trees. Even the light doesn't seem to touch it. Due to the unknown nature of its origin and the fact that radio towers don't seem to get signal there, it has been deemed off limits to the public, which of course struck Addison's interests even more.
Well, I mean, you know me, I'm always where I'm not wanted. Besides, it's spooky. You didn't even talk about the legends, Liam. Come on.
All right, well, fine. There's been all sorts of talk about things going wrong near the dead zone. Electronics not working, freezing temperatures. It's usual ghost stuff.
But it's not a ghost.
How can you be sure?
You're just brushing the surface with all the rumors. Like, yeah, it definitely has some haunted features, but I'm more concerned about the sounds people were hearing. Not ghost stuff, strange clicking and creaking, voices of dead loved ones, voices of alive loved ones. There's something lurking in there, not spectral, a physical thing. There's something in there, and there has to be.
All of that is probably made up anyways. It's some sort of spooky spaghetti story or whatever the hell they're called.
Oh my god. Even if it is, I don't care. I want to get in there and see what it's all about. That's what our show is about, Liam. Finding out the truth.
Or like wasting our time.
Shut up. You like hanging out with me.
I do. I don't like being scared shitless, though. Now, is there anything else you want to tell our listeners?
No, I think we've got it all covered.
Yeah, I'm turning this thing off then.
Why? I told you, I want to keep it running as much as possible. This is important.
Addie, we're still on the main trail. We barely scratched the surface of the park, and by the way, I don't want, people finding out we're going somewhere we're not supposed to go.
Oh, shit, you're right. Fine. Turn it off. Could you imagine getting kicked out barely 2 steps in here? How embarrassing.
Exactly. See you in a little while, listeners.
Hello, listeners. Addison here to report that we made it to campsite number 1. I'm looking forward to our first night in Redtail National Park.
I'm not.
Buzzkill. I know you're not, but it'll be fine. I'm not expecting much the first night anyway.
What if we get, attacked by a bear? Our tent is horribly put together.
Oh yeah, Yogi's gonna show up and just, barrel over us, whatever. No, we won't get attacked by a bear. Relax. And I'm sure our pitching tent skills will get better as the nights go on. Now, let's get started on a fire. I want s'mores!
You packed s'mores?
Yeah. I think s'mores are a great way to celebrate the beginning of an investigation. Or, anything. They're fun!
What's for the end of the investigation?
Not sure. Didn't really plan that far. Oh, how about cheesecake from that little shop back home?
Ugh, I hate cheesecake.
You hate all good things, but whatever. They have other desserts. I'm getting cheesecake. You can get whatever you want, but we are going there for sure when we get home.
All right. I think I'll get carrot cake then. Stick to the cake theme.
Carrot cake? Oh my god. We're out here looking for a monster and I'm already befriended one. What kind of psycho likes carrot cake?
Oh, boo. What kind of psycho likes cheesecake? Everyone loves carrot cake.
Whatever. You know what? Not even gonna touch this. Nobody likes carrot cake. We're getting off topic. S'mores, then bedtime. Have to get up bright and early if we want to make it to the dead zone in good time.
Pray for me.
Hashtag blessed.
Addie? Did you hear that?
What?
That sound!
Liam, my dude, that is a screech owl. Go to bed.
Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry.
You better be. Good night, Liam.
Good night, Addie.
Despite many disturbances last night,
I said I was sorry.
You woke me up for every little sound.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that owls could scream.
Anyway, despite Liam being scared the entire night, which I am choosing to be merciful and forgive him for, we are heading off...
Thank you.
You're welcome. We are heading off deeper into Redtail. Nothing to report so far other than owls. I'm hoping activity spikes the closer we get to the dead zone.
I hope not.
And we've arrived at campsite number 2. Maybe half a day until we get to the dead zone? How you feeling, Liam?
Tired.
I mean, same, but you want to stay longer?
You know, at this point, yes, I'm in. All or nothing, right?
Ha! Called it!
Yeah. But make me stay any longer and my decision will change.
Okay. Very excited, listeners. We're almost there. It's day 3 in Redtail, and morale is high.
Is it?
Don't be a jerk. Do you have to question everything I say?
Mm-hmm. It's my job.
Of course it is. Now, listeners, we should arrive at the dead zone around midday, I think. Things have definitely started to feel a lot more creepy and eerie the deeper we go. Though that could just be me.
It is just you. Listeners, I feel fine.
Humble brag, whatever. Once we get there, the recorder stays on the entire time. I don't want to miss anything. The batteries died.
I don't understand why this is such an issue.
Well, they should have lasted much longer than this. They're just drained.
Spooky.
It is! Very spooky! Oh, wow. It's so...
Dead.
Yeah. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
It feels like I'm wearing earplugs.
Uh-huh.
What happened to all the birds?
Oh, so now you want to see some birds? I don't know.
You're telling me you want to go in there?
I mean, yeah. That's what we've come here to do. That's what we're going to do.
Okay. In and out. I don't want to be there at night.
Okay, deal. Rat, let's get going.
I need to stop. For chronological reasons, I need to move on to Frederick Miller's recordings, and for safety reasons, I need to get the fuck out of here. Something is watching, and it doesn't like me listening. I'll come back tomorrow during the day. I was hoping to be able to speed through all these, but I don't think I can. That feeling of being watched is overwhelming. For the record, Addison, Quinn, and Liam Thomas arrived at the dead zone the day of the park's closure. It sounds to be around the time when my team was notified and called in for this case. I wonder if the dead zone stopped them from hearing the news of the park's closure. Only time will tell.
Do You Copy is written and produced by Delaney Sutton. In this episode, you heard the voices of Jack Fulmin as Addison Quinn, Stephen Indrisano as Liam Thomas, and Delaney Sutton as... This episode is edited by Kat Kirby. A special thanks to Kaylee Scott for the theme song. Thanks for listening.